starts as a tense conversation with an Amazon delivery driver turned into an assault on a 67-year-old Castro Valley woman. Surveillance cameras caught the attack. Now police have made an arrest.
Who are you?
I don't know if you ever heard of me before, but I used to be called...
And I can play a little bit and another place, and I make scale, and you got the people in it, like money.
Where is this fucking house? Where is this house? Oh my god, where is this fucking house? If I miss one more riot because I'm delivering Amazon packages, I want to fucking burn this whole neighborhood down. This neighborhood deserves to be burned down. Just white privilege everywhere. White privilege, white privilege, white privilege. Oh, look, a black guy. Yep, that's it. Fucking white people. What am I, fucking Santa Claus? Merry Christmas!
I'm sorry. Did you just kick my package?
No, definitely not me. But I have a package here for a, an Eleanor Mosley. Are you Eleanor Mosley?
No, I'm Kate.
No, I didn't think so. Okay, is this your grandma? Is your grandma here? The caretaker? Are you home alone?
This package was supposed to arrive 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, well, like, it's like COVID and stuff, you know, but, you know what, stop being an ungrateful bitch. You should just be happy that it arrived here in one piece. And you know what? You need to seriously check your white privilege.
What? I'm Middle Eastern!
You old hag. White privilege! You got white privilege! White privilege, white privilege, white privilege, white privilege, white privilege. You got so much white privilege you don't even know it.
Your car is fucking white.
Yeah, well, that's a company car. So the company's racist. Fuck Amazon. Fuck you. You're a bitch.
Crazy fucking bitch.
What did you say?
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Listen, little bitch, we don't fuck with small talk. We associate with people that are known to call cops. See that shine from my wrist to my neck, all rocks. Gucci flip flops with Louis Vuitton.
Oh, welcome back to Darth News, special edition, Amazon Unchained. It's not a real gun. It's a fake gun. Alright, so first things first. Let's go ahead and address the red elephant in the room. Yes, I look different. Get over it. I'm still fucking Darth. I know there's gonna be a bit of an adjustment period. Some of you may love it. Some of you may hate it. Some of you may be like, but why, Darth? Don't do this to me. I just dropped the microphone. I know a lot of you are wondering, is Darth dead? No. Darth is not dead. Darth has transcended. But I know what you mean. Has the OG Darth died? Has Darth died? Is he dead? Is this dead? Is this ever going to come back from the grave, huh? Is this... Maybe, probably, yes, of course. I would never abandon the OG Darth. But this is going to be a much more convenient thing for me. Because I'm selfish, conceited, narcissistic, self-absorbed, you get it. What I mean by that is the most important thing about this mask is the comfortability. If I'm comfortable and I'm not sweating and I can, talk and I can enunciate and I can just, not black out from dehydration and shit, this is a plus. Being able to just slip on and off this mask is so convenient, and it's just so lightweight and breathable. It makes the world of difference. So I just want to put this out there that the reason why I changed my look, at least, for now, I'll go back and forth, but for now is so I can continue to produce content without having to dread putting on my fucking mask that I just literally want to die in. I love the mask. I love it. But wearing it for 4 or 5 hours a day while I'm filming is not practical. Nobody should be wearing that mask for that long. It's torture. This is like the Green Man. You know what I mean? Like this whole thing is just like a spandex. It's beautiful. It's just amazing. I can breathe. I can finally breathe and not worry about anything. Right, that's enough about me. Let's all give a round of applause for my sister who played the angry grandkid. I didn't have a grandma available, so we had to go with a younger version. But give a round of applause to Darth's sister for that amazing performance. I'm being for real. I asked her on a fly to do this, and she did it for me on the fly. She's like, yeah, I'll be right there, and just, what a champion. I mean, that is what family is all about. Being able to count on one another, because if I didn't have my sister there, I probably would have just, used Tina, and it would have been funny, it would have been good, but it would have lost that human touch that I was looking for. Because no offense, Tina, you're not a human. You know what I mean? Anyways, today's video is about an unhinged Amazon delivery driver, and this unhinged, disgruntled employee thought it was a good idea to assault a customer. By the way, that's never a good idea. Like, never. Which is never a good idea. Okay, let's just put that there. Never a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the news clip. But before we do that, I'm gonna make sure that you all understand what we're going into. So basically what's happening in this scenario is you have an Amazon delivery driver who is arriving at a customer's home to drop off the package. Now, something happened where the driver decided to go talk to somebody else and was totally ignoring the person who's waiting for their package, and she asked the employee, like, hey, can you give me my package? And she's like, just a second, and Black Lives Matter and shit like that. And she's like, okay, just give me a minute. So this customer is not having it. She's not dealing with this entitled employee's attitude. No. She's just like, I need my shit right now. Give it to me. And she's like, you have to be patient. Blah, 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 blah. She's like, this should have been delivered days ago. And you're just now getting here. So you have this entitled 21-year-old employee working for Amazon telling this 67-year-old woman something along the lines of, you better just check your white privilege, bitch. And this woman, who obviously has eons of knowledge and just decades of life experiences over this 21-year-old little fucking know-it-all. So this 67-year-old woman is just like, excuse me? Check my what? Give me my box, thank you, fucking bitch. Yeah, so apparently she whispered under her breath, the customer, like, something like, you're a bitch, like, which she was. And you know what? Words are words. Get over it. Fucking cry me a river. So after she whispers under her breath, "You're a bitch," you know, she's like putting her key in the door to go back into her apartment complex, and out of nowhere, like out of like a movie, a prison movie. This is what happens in the prison yard. You know, like when you get shanked. This psychopath, this employee of Amazon decides to just boom, sucker punch this woman, this 67-year-old woman, this woman who is 3 times her age. 3 times. 21, 67. She's 3 times her age. This person thinks she's that entitled to attack this person, and she says it was in self-defense. Apparently this was all in self-defense. Apparently words are violence. Yeah, she's saying that this was all self-defense. Well, let me tell you what, sweetheart. Unless you got a brainwashed jury, there's no way in hell any of your claims are going to hold any weight or any water ever. They're just not. No one's going to buy into your shit. No one's going to watch this video footage and be like, yeah, that woman deserved it. Yeah, she deserved to get her ass kicked. No. Fuck you. I told you I'm not going to change. I'm still Darth. You know, like, you get it. I just look different, but you'll get used to it, you know what I mean? Self-righteous bitches like this 21-year-old, these are the people that I loathe. This is the reason why I loathe the younger generations. This is why. Because they walk around thinking they know everything. I mean, I was their age once. I mean, I remember what I thought it was like to just know everything. You didn't know shit. You never know shit, no matter how smart you are. But especially at that age, you have not lived nearly long enough to tell somebody else to check their privilege. You don't know their story. You don't know their history. You don't know where they came from. You don't know anything about them. All you know is your little indoctrination. Oh, white people are fucking racist. Stupid bitch thinks she knows more about the world and more about this person that she just met 30 seconds ago who happens to be 3 times her age. She thinks she knows more about them in the world. You know what? Never mind. Just don't be like this. I guess that's the message. Don't be like this ever. Hopefully next time this Antifa driver, Amazon delivery driver will think twice before attacking an innocent white woman. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and watch this news clip, and I'll break it down and pause it periodically just so I can talk about my feelings, because I'm so into my feelings. Because feelings are all that matter. That's it. Everything's all about feelings, you know. Like, life is just a bunch of feelings and choices, you know. And your choices usually always end up to be bad choices, you know. Especially when you just start doing drugs and stuff, you know. Like, I hate it when I started watching Alex Jones. I started doing cocaine and stuff, you know. Like, I'm so ashamed. All right, enough fucking around. Applejack. Hit it!
To a shocking story out of the East Bay. An Amazon delivery driver has been arrested for allegedly assaulting a 67-year-old woman. Crown 4's Maureen Kelly has video of this violent altercation, and she joins us now live in Castro Valley where this attack happened. Good afternoon, Maureen.
Good afternoon, Justine. That's right. I'm here in Castro Valley out in front of the Vista Creek Apartments where this all went down Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. The sheriff's office saying this involved a dispute and some salty language. In the surveillance video leading up to the violence, you can see the victim in a verbal confrontation with the Amazon delivery driver, which the Alameda County Sheriff's Office says, during which time the victim said the B word.
Oh, I love Jews. We owned 40,000 of them.
Such lovely people.
As she turned back to go inside, the driver sets upon her, striking her repeatedly. The sheriff's office says the suspect hit the older woman an estimated 10 times in the face and head.
This is disgusting. This is reprehensible behavior.
Here's another angle that shows the attack from inside the building, where you can see how the victim is pushed up against the door as she's struck by the repeated blows. The sheriff's office says the attack left the victim with a possible broken nose and visible injuries. A short time later, 21-year-old Itzel Ramirez.
Your name is Itzel. Like Itzel Schnitzel Witzel Witzel. Yeah, like the Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah.
Was arrested. You can see her still wearing her Amazon vest in this mugshot.
It was frightening. to see an Amazon driver do that, someone who we allow onto the property and expect to provide us a service.
Doug Smith is the property owner. He says the victim is too shaken up to talk to the media about what happened.
Too shaken up to talk to the cameras? No. She's too fucked up to talk to the cameras. She should be in a hospital right now getting her head and face injuries looked at. Because from what I saw, this was a serious ass whooping. And I hate when the wrong person gets their ass beat. But this bitch has karma coming. I'm telling you. Just like Amber. Their karma is going to fucking just explode together, probably at the same time. Why is everything sexual with you? I made no sexual references at all, except for exploding. But that's not even sexual if you think about it.
According to the sheriff's office summary of the event, Ramirez admitted to hitting the victim, but claimed it was in self-defense.
I'm sorry. What was that? Could you say that one more time?
But claimed it was in self-defense.
Yeah. I still don't think I heard you right. I don't think I actually heard you. Could you just repeat that one more time?
Claimed it was in self-defense.
Oh, okay, fuck. Yeah, no. My ears are working fine. Damn it. I was really hoping they were clogged. I heard you right.
But claimed it was in self-defense. And
how in the high heaven, holy mother of sweet baby Joseph, is this self-defense? In what way is this considered self-defense? Like, don't you dare fucking tell me because words are violence. Words are not violence. I don't care how aggressive you use them. If you're affected by words, by bad words, then you're a pussy and you deserve to be in pussy purgatory, where you forever are just a bitch.
Let me say something about Harry Potter. Warlocks are enemies of God. And I don't care what kind of hero they are. They're an enemy of God. And had it been in the Old Testament, Harry Potter would have been put to death.
If you're offended by any word in any language, it's probably because your parents were unfit to raise a child.
Amazon responded to the incident saying, quote, "This does not reflect the high standards we have for drivers who deliver our packages. We take these matters seriously."
But what about the high standards we hold for ourselves, or the high standards we hold for others, or the high standards we hold for society, because we live in a fucking first world, civilized society? What happened to those standards of just being a good human being, not a piece of shit? I mean, people have always been pieces of shit, but I feel like there's just so many more pieces of shit now than I've ever seen before. Just so many. They're NPCs. They really are. Non-player characters. They are just. They're moving around with free will, but they have no purpose. There's nothing going on up here. They're just moving around through the Matrix. Whenever you're walking through a busy city and you just see people just doing nothing, those are the NPCs.
And this individual is no longer delivering Amazon packages. Now, Ramirez was booked on 2 counts into the Alameda County Jail. 1 count of elder abuse, the other of battery involving serious bodily injury. She gets $100,000 bail. She's
$100,000, you say? Damn, that's a whole lot of cheddar. Jesus Christ. Good luck with that, toots. Ain't gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Trust me. You work for Amazon? Yeah, no, not happening. Have you ever heard the expression, you reap what you sow? No? You've never heard that expression? Okay, well you have now, you dumb cunt.
Being held on, she's set to be arraigned on Monday. Reporting from Castro Valley, I'm Maureen.
Oh my god, I'm so mad at the world, and white supremacy is like the leading cause of climate change. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just attack this old woman and just beat her ass because I'm pissed because she's white, and all white people are inherently racist. So even if she's a nice person, she's still a racist because she's white. Now, how racist does that sound to you? I mean, because that sounds pretty racist. Do you guys know what critical race theory is? Look it up. I'm not going to talk about that right now. But just look it up. I mean, seriously, I'm at a loss of words. I'm at a loss of words. I mean, what the fuck do you say to that? You put them on a timeout, you ground them, you send them to jail? No, doesn't matter. Therapy, psychiatry, doesn't matter. Nothing is going to fix this. What this is cancer. This is leftist cancer that has been spreading like a fucking cancer. Because it's cancer. Throughout all walks of life. This woke shit is affecting every walk of life. You can no longer escape to enjoy just an evening or an afternoon by yourself without being interrupted by some woke agenda, progressive fucking shove down your throat. You get it. You see it everywhere. It's inevitable. You cannot hide from the woke. All we can do is fight back. This is now an information war. This is now a war for your mind, for your heart, and for your soul. This is not a war of physical combat. This is a psychological war that we are in. It's not a cold war. It's a hot war. And we are all at war. God damn it. Fuck. Whatever. We're all at war. Yeah, that's such a cute name. Yeah, that's such a cute name. Yo, I don't care, Applejack. If you want to be part of this show, you better get your head out of the gutter and get with the program. You dig? You don't? You don't dig? Do you mulch? Because I need to mulch the garden. So if you don't dig, I could use a mulcher. You do. That's great. You don't even know what you're talking about. Words are definitely violence. I was absolutely in my right to physically attack this bitch because she's white, okay? So she's got racism, like, automatically. And she's got privilege because it's a fucking super nice neighborhood. And she's obviously got money and stuff, you know, and she doesn't want to share it with anybody else but herself. So, like, she's obviously a capitalist cunt. So she deserved it, okay? She deserved the beating I gave her. I don't care if she's 67. Okay, Sylvester Stallone is 67, and he just made a Rambo movie 2 years ago. So just shut up. I don't want to hear it. And men and women are the same. We're equal. Biologically, chemically, mentally, physically, spiritually, we're the same. There's no difference at all. That's true, except for one difference. Two different. There's a lot of differences. If you really want to sit and think about it, there's a lot of differences between men and women. But I can't say that on this channel because this channel is woke, and I am here to appease the overlords at YouTube and Google and Facebook and Microsoft and the Bill Gateses of the world and the Epsteins of the world, and the good stuff. The people I want to worship, people that want to control the world, because I can't control the world. I can only control my little slice of pie on YouTube. Like, this is my little slice of heaven, okay? This is my little corner of the world, and I'm cool with it, okay? I don't need a bigger slice. I'm just chill with this slice right here, right now. Suck my dick. I love this mask. It's so breathable. I can just breathe. And I have not started sweating once yet. Not once. And now this is the very last time I'm ever going to bring this up. Words are not violence. You cannot physically use words to spear someone through the heart and kill them. You cannot use your words to strangle someone to death. You cannot use your words to harm anybody. I mean, sure, if you're emotionally unstable and you're going through some depression and shit like I did, which I handled very well, thank you. Not the latter part. I worked it out. Shut up. The point is, yes, language is vital, very vital. It's what keeps the world moving. Yes, I know you can harm people emotionally and physically, but in the court of law, in the rule books, you can only get in trouble if you hurt somebody physically. If you hurt someone or fuck them up emotionally, who cares, right? It doesn't matter. No one cares about your feelings because the world goes on. Everything keeps moving, no matter what. I could die tomorrow, and that would be that. This channel would be over. But maybe people would start to watch my old videos. I don't know. Words are obviously important. Language is important. Communication is important. It's one of the most important things that we have. It's probably the most important thing human beings have. This ability to communicate consciously. And it's ironic when for 4 years I can't say make America great again, or I'm gonna be fucking doxxed and banned and fucking la 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 la. The radical left is telling us what to do, what to say, what to think, what to feel, how to act. You get it, etc., etc., etc. If the left was truly liberal, they'd be all about free speech. But no, they're about controlling your speech. They're about you staying in line and never stepping out of line. Why would I ever listen to somebody or believe an organization or a government entity that has lied to me since day one? Why am I going to believe some unholy fucking Illuminati bullshit? You want to know when we opened Pandora's box? Pandora's box was opened the day the internet was invented. The day we opened the internet was the day we opened Pandora's box. And there's no going back, baby. There's no going back ever. When I got leftists trying to censor me and censor the rest of the world. I miss the good old days when the internet was like the wild, wild west without having to, go to the dark web. I miss those days when you could just do or say whatever you wanted on the internet with, literally no repercussions because words are meaningless. Actions speak louder than words. In the eyes of the law, in the eyes of the Constitution, in the eyes of society, Anyway, society is crumbling. This is what's happening to our fucking kids, to our younger generations. They're becoming so unhinged and just so erratic and just so irate and just angry and they're just so mad all the time. They're just triggered about anything. Everything is a microaggression. Everything. You think it's not you think it's not? It is. I promise. I promise you it is. Whatever you think it's not, it is. It's definitely a microaggression to somebody. And as we all know, it only takes one post on Twitter getting 30 likes to go, national news, basically. It's true. That's true. You know what? On second thought, I don't think $100,000 is quite enough. This Barn Witch, and yes, there's the Queen Barn Witch, which is Amber, but there's a whole lot of other little minion fuck me. There's levels to this shit, okay? There's the Queen Bee, which is Amber, and then there's the other little minions or demons that are also Barn Witches, but they're not the Queen Barn Witch. They're the worker Barn Witches. You know what I mean? Like think of like a bee colony or an ant colony. It's kind of the same thing, but with bitches. Barn Witches and bitches. Now, I know I'm the last person anybody should ever take real critical advice from. I'm full of good ideas, but I get it. You don't want to take advice from me. No problem. But if you do understand what I'm saying, and you're not subscribed, well, then you should fucking subscribe. Like, why haven't you subscribed yet? Huh? If you've watched the video this far, you've taken the effort to thumbs up the video, you've commented on the video, and you haven't subscribed? Like, what is wrong with you? Fuck, man. You know what? I'm over this. I'm over this whole video, this whole topic. Screw it. You know what? Fuck it. Until next time, don't forget to pull out. That is POO_L. And as always, make sure you like, share, and or subscribe to my channel, or hit the bell, or don't. Don't do any of those things. You can just go jerk off with some peanut butter, or whatever you use. I don't know. Different strokes for different folks, as they say. Point is, I make the dopest content ever. That's not true. I can't even say those words truthfully because I know it's a lie. Those are also very true words. Thank you. That's a good motivation speech right there. Fake it till you make it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep faking it till I make it. Oh, yeah, I also forgot to tell you to go to my merch store at DarthNews.com and buy some fucking merch if you're in the mood for that kind of thing. Or you could go to my Patreon and donate as little as $1 a month. Seriously, as little as $1 a month. That's $12 a year. That's like 3 coffees. Like, my videos don't get monetized. I make no money ever on this channel. And I don't really care about the money or the views. I put a lot of work into this shit, so I expect some kind of return, but not so much. So if you enjoy what I'm doing here, please consider joining my Patreon, because I'm fucking desperate. Because I'm literally living like all fucking ramen noodles and beef jerky. And like white bread, like the kind of bread that you feed like doves and like ducks and shit like at the park. I'm literally eating little pieces of that kind of bread, like I'm a duck. Like I'm a fucking duck. I hope you all have enjoyed this video, and this video has given you a moment to adjust your eyes to the new look. Now, mind you, the shell is not on, so this is just a mask, as a matter of fact. So here. This is what's usually under this, but I have such an incredible Achilles-like, god-like fucking bone structure that I don't even need this shit, you know? Like, I mean, I could use it, but it's just way more comfortable without it. That's all I'm saying. Really? You want me to do OnlyFans? Should I start? I don't know. Okay, let's just hypotheticals here. If I did start an OnlyFans, how do you even do it? Like, what would I even do? Just take my mask off so people can just screenshot my OnlyFans video and then just, you know, like, no, share it to the world? No. I mean, what would I do on OnlyFans? Would I just jerk off with my mask on? Do I use lube or lotion? These are real questions. Do I shave my balls or wax them? Again, real questions that need to be answered. So, hopefully they get answered later. Subscribe. Oh, by the way, John, entertainment hacker. Sorry, e-hacker. Eat my balls. We got beef, bitch. Because you were mean to me. You were so mean, you naughty little boy, you fucking dirty slut. You were so mean to me in front of everybody. You belittled me. You patronized me. You fucking condescended me in front of my fans. You're a just gross little, sad little man. Fucking cunt. Yeah, I know, you thought Spider-Man. It could be more family-friendly. Well, I thought about doing a family-friendly channel for a long time. I thought about just making a separate, like a Spider-Darth channel. That's like PG-13, not R-rated, no swearing, no, you know. But I just don't have, I can't do that. I don't have the time to make, you know, you get it. More I make enough content as it is. Like, I mean, each week I probably put out at least 2-3 hours worth of content. 2 hours? I don't know. A lot. Oh, wait, you actually masturbate with mayonnaise? I saw that one guy use it, like, in his hair. Like, but you actually jerk off with mayonnaise? Oh, no, really? Or olive oil. So, like, if you're all out of lube and lotion and, like, you know, anything slippery, you're just going to go straight to, like, the olive oil? Or are you gonna like jerk? Okay, so if you're all out of everything, would you jerk off with olive oil or mayonnaise first? Go. Mayonnaise. That's true. Okay, so it has like a more a higher viscose, right? It's thicker. It feels better. I know. I get that. Totally get that. Makes sense. Oh yeah, no. I identify as a he, him, his. He. I'm a guy. I have a penis and balls, and I like pussy. A lot. Like a lot. I take gay photos, but I'm pretty straight. Woo! I just want to dive right into that pussy, you know? Woo!
What the fuck? Oh, so you're gay then, and you love me, huh? Sir, I'm not gay, sir! Do you have a girlfriend, Swafford? Sir, yes, sir! Yes, again, motherfucker. Jody's banging her right now. Get on your face and give me 25 for every time she gets fucked this month. Down on your face!